Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Grocery Store Simulator, where just as quickly as they had one update to the game, they've gone and they've had another one. And two of the things that they said that they added to the game, one of them I don't know if we're going to qualify for, but they apparently added more windows to the store, which I'm guessing if your store gets to be bigger, then you'll see that you have more windows. But right now, given the fact that our store is as small as it is, that's not something we're going to be able to tell. The other thing, though, that they did add is that they did set it up now where you can merge two boxes of product together. So I'm trying to see if I can find two boxes that have that may both be partials. And right now, I'm not seeing any. So we'll have to see if we can take a look at that at some point. So there's like a whole thing of grapefruit. Let's see if we take a look over here. That's a whole thing of apples. We got is that a partial avocado? I got a partial avocado here. This might be a partial avocado as well. So yeah, you can move things between boxes. And now if I set that one down, let's try and set that down. So yeah, so we can merge two boxes together, and that way you can get rid of your partials, and that'll help you out for when you order too many products and you have to scramble like crazy to get them all loaded onto your shelves. Not that like that ever happened in a previous episode that may have aired 2 days ago or something like that. Anyway, with all that said, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into it again. We may try and, I don't know, maybe expand the store and see if we can see these fancy windows that we've got, because we really have not done anything to expand the store's footprint. I mean, if we take a look at the store expansion, store size is still like the smallest of them. So maybe we'll do that. I mean, originally I wanted to get to store level 7 because getting to store level 7 was going to get us, I think it was going to get us a few new pieces of equipment. The big one was going to be, it was going to get me the cardboard compactor. And maybe I just don't need that all that badly. I don't know. Perhaps not. I mean, it did give us a little more money. But maybe we'll try and see if we can get that first store expansion, see if that's going to give us the extra windows that we're looking for. So let's take a look. Let's get into it.
Store is open.
The store is once again open for your convenience, and let's take a look at what we need to order here. So we're not going to do a bulk order because we don't really need one of those right now. I mean, I could do it, but we'd need a whole bunch of racks in order to pull that off, and we've already been through that. So we're going to get the things that we need for sure. We need that beer. We need that beer. We could use that beer. We could use some chopped tomatoes, some cheese crackers, some chicken noodle soup. We could use some dog food. We could use some, none of that just yet because I don't have a place for any of that at this point in time. So we're not going to get any of that just because right now I have nowhere to put any of it. That was all the product that we got when we opened up and went to store level 6, which happened in our last episode. So again, we'll see if we can get ourselves up to $1,500. If we do, we'll see if we can then get that store expansion and see what it looks like in the store with that expansion in place. So for some of you, it may look different than what you last saw if it's been a while since you played, or it may not. I'm not sure what to expect here. We'll find out soon enough. So let's drop that there. Grab this. We're going to run right through the front door here. Get everything unloaded here. I think I just wore that lady as a suit. Was not trying to, but I think she just walked right through me. I felt a little bit of a sting. So there's all the Einzig beer. That's all going to go there. Chicken noodle soup. We can put that all over here. That goes into that spot. Then we've got our chopped tomatoes. That will go right up there. All good. Both of my machines are working for now. Our cheese crackers, I think that can all go up. It can. I think that is empty. It is. Dog food. That's up there in the upper right. Right there. And then we got our Schneider beer, which is going to be right there. And then the Turkson was the one that we threw in the back, so we'll eventually get that. Chicken noodle soup, those were the ones that I had ordered overstock on. So we do have a little bit extra of each of those. So let's go ahead, drop that, get our empties thrown in here, just like that. Yeah, maybe we'll be able to do both. Maybe we'll be able to get the expansion and the next store level. I mean, possibly. You never know. I mean, might be able to make both things happen here. and the Turkson, which is right here. So let's go ahead and put that up. I apparently needed milk as well, and I didn't get it. So I'm not sure what happened there. I just must have gone completely by it when I was going through my order. So let's go back again. Order goods. Washing powder. We need milk cartons. Yep, that's the one we need. Achtung Schleifen, or no, Schlieffen in that case, as I've heard, because it's IE, which means it's E, and EI would be I. So that's what I was told. Cabbage, we don't need cereal. We can get anything else. Crackers, we could use that. And that's it. Because again, everything green bell peppers and below, we don't have a current spot for at this point in time. So that'll all be stuff that we'll have to get momentarily when we have a little bit of space. There's our delivery truck flying through the parking lot like they always do. They waste no time getting in here, man. None at all. Let's go ahead and drop that down. Get all of these products. I really wish that the cart held 9 products because the truck holds 9. I mean, we only ordered 6 in this case, but still, it'd be really nice if your cart held 9 things. But that's been the case for ever in the game, so I don't know why I'd be worrying about it now, because that's been an issue for months, and I don't think they're ever going to change it if they haven't changed it at this point. All right, so there's that. The Schlieffen is going to go down there. All of it. Okay, so there's that. And then we got Achtung, which is up there. Okay. I guess I didn't order the Offendorf either. I thought I did, but I did not, so no problem. Always order things a little bit at a time. It's perfectly fine. Not a problem. Up to $1,329. So we're getting close to being able to get that store expansion. And again, that'll be the first thing that we go for, just to see if it's going to add some windows wherever they add the expansion. Although I think the expansion might be back. It might be that way. I don't know. We'll find out. See what we got here. Next thing. What did we need to do? Let's just kind of keep going with this. Order another round of goods. So apple cinnamon oatmeal, we could use that. What else could we use? The Offendorf, we could use that. Cabbage, now we could use that. The crackers, cheese flavor, we could use that. Just kind of scrolling down the list. Those are about the only things that we need at this moment in time. So we'll go ahead and get this. Looking better on our rack, so at some point I could do another bulk order, but right now, again, we're holding off on doing anything like that, but we'll maybe do another one at some point. But make no promises on that. So let's get these 4 things up, because these will all make it up onto the shelves. Or they should. I think these will all make it without any problem. Cabbage, right back here. Yeah, because cabbage takes up a lot of space. Apple cinnamon oatmeal, that goes there. Wow, it's amazing. Both of my my self-checkouts have worked the entire episode so far. We're 8 minutes in and they haven't broken yet, which means, of course, they're going to break 5 times in the next 3 minutes because I said something. But for now, we're all right. Okay, so there's that. Everything's good. We're over $1,500, so we now have the money we need to go ahead and get that store expansion. So let's get that. Let's see what that's going to look like at this point. So get our boxes emptied out first. Now we're going to go in here. We're going to go to store expansion, store size, $1,500 to expand it out. After that, we'll no longer be able to downgrade. That's fine. Boom, done. What is it going to look like? Let's take a look. Yeah, that just pushed everything back that way, which is what I thought. So no windows. I know that I'm almost positive that I saw something about them adding windows. I'm going to take a look in here while we're taking a look and see. Yeah, they said they added windows to the store. So maybe as it expands that way, we get more windows. So maybe the next expansion goes that direction, and then you get some windows. That's all I can figure. All right, let's set this all back there. They're like, why are you moving that while I'm trying to buy things? Don't do that. And they're right. I shouldn't do that. It's not a good idea. It's not very nice of me to do that. And I can't move this. I don't think I can move this while this guy is like using it. Or maybe it can. You never know. Maybe it's possible. I'm not going to do it though. I'm going to wait for him to finish up. Okay, then we'll move it. All right, perfect. So that's there. That's there. We got more space. I mean, if we needed it. Right now we don't. But, I mean, if we did, we could use it. All right. Oh, yeah, and everything over here moves too. Yeah, it all expands outward. So then this rack can go further back here. Just like that. Okay, cool. And then the dumpster can go further back there. Done. That's good. Now let's take a look. Well, I don't have a whole lot of money, so if I need things, I can't really do much of anything anyway. That's the downfall of buying something when you only have $1,500. You kind of put yourself in a little bit of a pickle. Washing powder, we can use basmati rice probably. Milk cartons, yeah. Castor sugar can't hurt. Let's see. Cabbage, again. Cereal, chopped tomatoes. Crackers. And that's it. So that was 8. So we'll go ahead and get those ordered and get them brought in. Yeah, shelves are looking better and better. Again, I don't have any money to get a bulk order, but we've got plenty of stuff there. Amazingly enough, the truck runs right through the people, and they don't even notice it. They're apparently impervious to a truck driving through the parking lot. They don't even like jump away screaming, thinking that they're going to get hit. They're like, yeah, whatever. It's a delivery truck. I don't care. I'm just on my way home with all my groceries. I mean, what of it? These people just have no cares in the world. No cares. 0 cares in the universe. So let's set this stuff up here. All right, we've got washing powder back there. We've got cabbage. Can I swing that from here? I can. Long distance. Nice. Castor sugar, that goes right about there. Okay. Was there anything left in there? Or is that empty now? That is empty. Okay, cool. Chopped tomatoes. Oh, I think it would not. Yeah, I think that we can tell because it doesn't have anything. Yeah, there's nothing left on the box. I just now realized that. When the box empties, the thing that's on the box goes away. So, yeah, the box is empty. Or the label's gone, so the box is empty. Crackers down there. Okay. Then we're going to go over here. We got the basmati rice, which I think is up there. Yeah. There's that. And then the Morning Crunch cereal. The captain approves. Set that there. Done. All that is good. So $209. So again, we're now beginning the slow climb up. And I think the next thing I'm going to do, well, it would be $18.75 to get the next expansion. So maybe that's what we do, because I'd really like to see these windows. Let's see what these windows are all about. Because again, on the Steam page, they show a bunch of windows there, but we just are not big enough of a store for it to matter to us. But we'll eventually get there, I do believe. Let's see. Next thing we're going to go and just keep on getting more goods. Let's see. What can we use? More flour. Can always use that. Bean soup. Yeah. Do that. Going down the list. Avocados. We've got some in the back. Cabbage again. Man, everyone's making cabbage soup today. So much cabbage. Aside from that, anything else? Maybe some energy drinks in the large can? Sure. I mean, can't hurt. We'll eventually sell some of those. All right, we're in the middle of a shift change. Our day shift is now showing up, and they're all nice and happy, and life is good, and can't go wrong with that at all. Here comes our truck with like 3 things on it. It's actually been kind of peaceful today, which is kind of weird, or 4 things on it, rather. I can count. Really, I can. Yeah, I mean, compared to our last episode where everything was just going completely berserk all the time, I mean, today it's actually been like a whole lot of nothing. So, I'll take it, trust me. But it's weird when you're in a world normally where everything's just going, ah! And then all of a sudden you're like, huh, this is easy. It's a nice change. It really is. This might not all make it. Oh, it did. Cool. That was nice. Good to hear. And again, we're like now 15 minutes in and those still have not busted. So crazy. Okay, so let's drop that down. Now it's interesting. That's making so that from that skylight, we're getting that shadow. I'm like, huh. But then I looked up there and I saw it. It's like, because I'm looking out there, it's like nothing out there would be making that image, but it's coming from there. I got it. I'm with it. I really, really am. Okay, there's that. $312, so we need like another 1,600 to get ourselves to the next store size. Because it's 1875 for that next store size. Um, I mean, we could get some more of those products, but I'd have to have a place to put them. I've only got one empty spot on the shelves to put up another product. So if I went here, so let's see, what do we need? We could use some more rice. Let's get some more rice. All of our beer is good. People are not drinking as much beer today. I'm kind of scared by that. More cabbage again. We'll get some more cereal. Maybe more cucumbers. And then what of these? Well, I can get another energy drink. So let's get another energy drink. Let's get that one. And then we'll get the chocolate cream. Let's do that. Put that up because I do have one spot on one shelf where I can put that up. And maybe move some stuff around. Maybe. Perhaps. We can maybe make that happen. Do a little bit of rearranging. So here comes our truck. Because I'd like to put the chocolate cream by the other stuff that's like sweet. And not by like the dog food or the basmati rice or stuff like that. So we're going to see if we can make something like that happen. Perhaps. Yeah, that chocolate cream. And then the energy drink, we've got one space left in our fridge here. We can go ahead and put that up. So let's set that there. Right down there. So there's that. The chocolate cream, I'm going to hang on to that for a second. I do have to go back into the back and change the price on that new energy drink. Not like it's that big of a deal, but we do need to change that price. Okay, they're still going. Oh, both of my, yeah, there we go. I'm like, why is everybody at the main register? And now I understand why. So now I get it. It took a long time, but now they finally both broke at the same time. Yeah, that's what happens. You go and talk about it long enough, and eventually they go kablooing. So, and cucumbers. Go and set those up. Right, and a few more. Okay. So that's good. All right. Gonna pick this up. Got the morning crunch that can go on the shelf anywhere. We'll put that there. Oh, the chocolate cream. That's right. So now I got to do some rearranging. That was what I was going to do. So what can I rearrange? I guess I can move. I mean, what of this would move? Yeah, I mean, those things all kind of fit. I mean, I have really no idea what I would move out of all that. What? Oh, that was the crackers down there. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of anything that can move. I mean, I guess I can move I guess maybe, no, I'll just move the oatmeal. Put the oatmeal down there. We'll do that. I mean, there's just not a lot of good options there. So we'll go ahead and put that there. Chocolate cream goes there. All right, prices need to be set. So if we go here, they'll be at the bottom of the list. So the energy drinks, those are going to again be $2.50. So we'll set that. And then chocolate cream $2.50, which is why I wasn't really all that worried about the prices because we don't ever jack those prices up that much anyway. So because if you do, they get really, really snippy at you in this game if you make the prices too different from where they are. They are not fans of you messing with the prices in this game. Let's see. Back we go. Washing powder again. Oatmeal now that's been moved. Hopefully everyone knows where it's going to be on the shelves. Let's see. Avocados, bananas, cabbage. We'll go down the list. Just looking. Crackers. We're out of those. We'll get 2 boxes. We'll get some chocolate chip cookies. And that's it. That's all we got. Because, again, I'm trying to save up all my cash to get that next expansion, which is going to be $1,875. So we need about another $1,100 and change to get us there. And that should not take long. I mean, we're 20 minutes in. We should be able to get that within the episode for sure. I don't think we'll have any problem there. doing that. And again, we're at the point now where everything in the back is looking, it's looking mighty clean again. So, but again, we're just trying to save money as much as we can. That'll go up there because that is a dupe. And she didn't even grab it, which was the best part. So I was thinking she was going to go immediately grab that. And she grabbed something else, which let me put up the one that I had, which was the plan all along. All right, the oatmeal down there underneath the bean soup, because of course. Avocados will go there. Those are both working. Avocados are there. Oh, yeah, and then the coconuts are there. So, yeah, we got the bonus avocados, which I'm going to take and we're going to throw down there. That'll work. I'm going to get rid of that tag because I don't need the other bananas there. We've got more cabbage. So much cabbage. All the cabbage. And then the chocolate chip cookies right there.
I can't feel my legs.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever heard her say anything like that before. Apparently, she's very tired. She'll take a break when she's ready. They always do. More bananas. Dad'll just go in the back for now. That'll be fine. Yeah, just go take a rest. You'll be okay. We've got it under control. We really do. We're making progress. Hey, $900 to go towards that next expansion. Can have all kinds of room in the store, just in an effort to see what the windows look like. And hopefully we'll see them after this. With any luck, we will. Anything else? Let's keep on doing our thing. So we can use some flour. We'll get 2 of those. Because 1 fills the shelf. Bean soup, milk cartons. Einzig will get some more of that. Beerdung will get some more of that. Castor sugar will get some more of that. Cabbage. Why is there so much cabbage that's being ordered in this place? Cereal, chopped tomatoes, crackers. Anything else? Chicken soup cream. And that's it. Okay. So that sets us back a little bit towards our goal of 1875, but you got to have the product in here to make the money. Those things normally go hand in hand. And we're now about, 775. And again, there you go. That guy just got run over by the truck and not even a care in the world. Just did not even matter to him that it happened. He's like, yep, I just got hit by a truck. It's okay. I'm still going home. It'll all be fine. I felt nothing. And I think we're going to have one more truck after this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that. So let's get all of these things set up. All right. So drop that there. Cabbage. Again, so much cabbage. I might actually set up. Can I set up the rest of this cabbage? I might set up. Oh, no, because then I'd have the cucumbers. Yeah, let's do it. Because we've had so much cabbage that people have been buying. I'm going to just set it all up. Beerdung there. That all goes. The Einzig might all make it. Yeah, I got to get more milk cartons. Again, I somehow missed that. Oh, no, it's right there. I didn't miss it. I thought I missed it, but I did not. I got it right there. So perfect. Flour over there. Got that. Then we're going to go here. Castor sugar. Get that. Oh, no, I got rid of a label. I don't know what that was. We'll find out. I totally chucked the label. We shall see what it is. Oh, and that's now full. Cool. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what label I deleted. I hate it when I misclick. It'll be readily apparent when we get into this. So let's get all this unloaded here. Just like that. Okay, and I think I got another truck out here. I don't know why I'm stocking this myself. I ought to just leave it. Oh, no, there was only the one. Okay, so there's that. Was it the bean soup? No, the bean soup was one shelf lower. Yeah, the bean soup is there. So let's take a look. What did I miss? Or what am I missing? We'll go, because it'll be something that's a 0. So let's go here. Let's see. We need more washing powder. We need more potato chips. We need, let's see. Where is there a 0? I mean, I can get more Wurzig, more Turksen. Let's get that. Nope. Avocados, that's not the thing. It's the cereal, maybe, or the chopped tomatoes, or the crackers. It's one of those. We need more cucumbers. We need more grapefruits. Oh, I can't get the grapefruits. That's right. We can only get 9 things at a time. So grapefruits, there's that one. Chicken soup cream, chocolate chip cookies, energy drinks, and chocolate cream. See, that's right. You can only order 9 at a time. I forgot about that part. We have nothing on the shelf, so I'm just going to take all this. I'm going to put it right up here because our stockers have nothing to do. So I'm going to take one of those, put it up there, and let them get going with this. Just set that there. Because right now our stockers like doing a whole lot of nothing. I might as well give them some work. All right, so let's put all this up right here. And now he's just standing there. Okay, now he's at it. Maybe he was just tired. I don't know. I mean, he needs a break. I know he does. I don't know why he's not taking it. Eventually he will. But for now, he's like, you know what? I'm just going to hold off, and I am going to be dedicated to the cause for reasons that I don't even understand. And then I will go on my break when I feel like it. I just don't feel like it right now. So I'll take care of these 5 because he's got the other 9 to do. I can handle 5. So let's get these done. Okay, how are we doing on money? We're almost up to the 1875. So we're getting closer there. There he goes, finally going on his break. Energy drinks, that all made it. That's good. Our chicken soup cream, right down there. Okay. The chocolate chip cookies are there. Okay. And the grapefruits are there. So there's that. Okay. Go ahead, swing this to the back. Almost to the 1875. We're like $350 away now. And what else do we need? Oh, shoot. He's still on a break. So let's grab a few of these. I'm going to grab all the beer. So let's grab that. And I'll grab the crackers. So let's take those 3. He can handle the other 3. We'll split this up. And that is busted. So let's fix that up. You're good. Let's go ahead and put all this up here. So there's our Wurtzig. So we need more milk for sure, and I need more one of the energy drinks. So we'll have to get one of each of those in our next round of Stiff. This was the thing. Yeah, this was the thing that was missing, the crackers. That was the one that got deleted. Cool. So let's empty this out and keep the ordering process rolling. Man, we have been busy. Lots going on. Okay, so washing powder again. Oatmeal again. Milk cartons. We'll get 2 of those. We'll get, let's see, the breakfast biscuits. We've got avocados in the back. Cabbages. Again. There's been so much cabbage. It's just crazy how much cabbage there's been. Crackers, energy drink. Dog food. 2 of those. Is that the 9? No. Okay, so crackers, I think I left off there. So dog food, energy drink. Those are the ones I did after that. Chocolate chip cookies. So there's those 3. Yeah, I always forget about the fact that I can only order 9 at a time. I haven't worn one of you guys as a suit. You're rather harmless as a suit. So apparently you felt it because you went to grab your head. So yeah, I understand it's not comfortable, but we always got to try. It's turned into a thing now. It's the can we wear you as a suit game that we have on all the games that we play. And a lot of the time, it's successful. It's amazing the number of people that you can wear as a suit in the games that you play. It's also kind of scary. All right, let's get all this put up right here. I'll leave a few of them here for him. And then when the other truck comes in, I'll take the rest. The other truck will be here momentarily. By the time the truck shows up, I can get these 3 things stocked. So let's go ahead and do that. No need to stand there looking silly while I've got stuff on my cart. That might qualify as efficiency, which might qualify as a naughty corner violation. I don't know. That one we're going to have to leave up to the judges and see what they think. Chicken noodle soup. That goes there. Okay, now we should have the truck outside. And there it is. So while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and drop these even over here. So that's probably, now we're probably in efficiency there. So yeah, that's going to probably get me sent away, I'm thinking. Which is all right. It's all good. So let's take these three, throw them up. We've got, something's blocking that. So there goes our energy drink. Right about there. Then our chocolate chip cookies. I've got a few of them left, and our dog food. That's all good. Okay, $150 to go. So that goes there. And then that gets thrown. That gets thrown. Perfect. How are we looking? Do we need anything else? I'm sure we do. More oatmeal. Let's do some of that. Anything else? I mean, more Schneider. Do that. Offendorf. We'll do that. Bananas. So that's number 4. Crackers is 5. Coconuts would be 6. And then that's it. So those 6 things. Yeah, it's amazing how little stuff we have back here again now. And again, I mean, I could order a bunch, but right now we're just trying to save up the money for that next expansion, just to see if we can actually see the windows that we've been promised. I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. But right now, I've just not seen any of them yet. So, all right, here we go. Let's get all this loaded on here. And I'll set a couple of them on the shelves for him. Give him a couple things to do. So here, you can take those. I'll take the rest. Just got to split the duty. So I'll take the beer. Get that all put away. Check on my self-checkouts. Yep, one's busted. I thought I heard some noise. So we're good there. And then here, got the Schneider, which is it. Yeah, I thought I heard a lot of noise coming from the general vicinity of the self-checkouts, and I was right. So the cheese-flavored crackers. There. And a little bit of spares on all that. Okay. Go throw all this in the back. And again, if I had a whole bunch of extras back here, then we could take the boxes and merge them. But right now, we don't have that as a problem. So we don't have to worry about it. So we're $110 away now from being able to get that next expansion. And it's in the daylight, which is even better. So that would be great if we were able to do that while it was bright out here. I'm really, really, really trying to hold out on getting any additional product ordered. Just so that way we can see it. Oh, but it's going to be a cloudy day. It looks like it's definitely not going to be a great day out here. It looks a little bit, yeah, it is 7 a.m. Huh. Does not look like 7 a.m. It looks like a time much different than 7 a.m. out there. That's very bizarre. Apparently in the middle of a snowstorm, it gets to be pitch black dark outside. That or we had a volcano that exploded. I don't know which is the case, but something's not right here. Is there anything that we absolutely positively need? Man, my computer screen was bright. I just now noticed that as we were going in there. Flour, yeah, we need some of that 1. Basmati rice is 2. Anything else? Apples are going to be 3. Cereal will be 4. Down the list, anything else? No. So those 4. That won't set me back too far. Again, it's crazy. It's the day! Even John and Sarah are like, what's going on here? Have we entered another dimension? Everyone's confused by this. Mostly me. I mean, for them, it may be completely normal. Maybe they're used to it. It's just throwing me like crazy. All right, let's go ahead and take this. Down to the final $100 that we need before we can get that next expansion. All right, so there's that. There's our flour. That goes there. Our cereal goes there. Okay, that's full. And then our apples, which are right there. That is empty because there's nothing left on the box. That's how we know. Cereal goes up there, and then these get chucked. John's going on a break. He deserves it. I don't blame him. I'd do the same if I could. I mean, again, he's probably tired because he's looking outside, and it's like, man, it's dark out here. I should be in bed right now. And it's 9:45 in the morning. Now it's getting better. Yeah, it took a while for the sun to pierce through. Just a bit. Oh, okay, and your machine is broken. Okay, there. Better. All's good. And John will be back in a moment to take care of that wonderful lady over there at the checkout. There we go. So John's back. Sarah is still working for a brief moment, and then she will also go on a break because she's just about wiped out as well. So yeah, we're down to the final $19, actually less than that, and then we can get it. All right, here we go. There it is, $1,900. So let's try again. We go here, store expansion, store size, 1875, expand. Okay, what does it look like here? We have windows. So I'm guessing that previously there was never a window here. That is my guess. So it may be that if you've not played this since the update, you are not going to you will not see this window, and then when you play it after the update, you will. That's my guess. I mean, could be wrong. Again, I don't know for sure, but that's what I think we've got. And now all these things are way back here now. All the way over here. We got space galore in the store. I mean, people are like, why is there so much space in this place? And why is there so little product in here? And they're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. And where did my third... Did I have a third? No, did I only have two? Did I really only have two shelves? Maybe I only had two shelves. Why did I think I had three shelves? No, I only had two. I mean, that's literally all the product that we've got here. So we can't get another expansion until we get to the next store level. Might as well take this and move this out more into the middle. So let's go do that. Set this out here. Grab that, set that out here. So we'll put those right by each other. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll eventually have to get more of the we can get a whole lot more product. We could really start expanding everything there and get it to where we have like two facings of everything. That might be a good way to go, honestly. I mean, given the fact that we have so much space and we don't have that many products to order, we could start doing that. That could be an option. So but I need the money first. How much are those shelves? So let's go here. Store equipment. The large shelves are 150 a piece. So we'll wait. Do I want to do that? I mean, that's dangerous. Because I could run myself out of product while I'm doing all that. I'm going to try it anyway. We're going to try this. So we're going to go here. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go store expansion. Store equipment. We need two large shelves. So let's do that. Two of those. And we're going to start giving everything two facings instead of one. So we're not going to have any additional product. It's just going to, it will be able to like double the amount of everything that's out here. And it'll all be good. I'll be good with it. And we can maybe do a little bit of rearranging then in the process of all that. So that will be a possibility. So let's take these, set them up. This is going to go here right by these. So there. Okay. Set that there. That's fine. Don't get too precise with it. And then we'll go here. So with $112, now we can begin the process of getting everything reorganized. So let's work on that. because we need just about everything. So we're not going to be able to do too much with this, but we're going to see what we can do. So washing powder, flour. We got some potato chips. We'll get one more. Rice. Let's get a couple of those. Soup. We'll get a couple of those. Citrus cakes. We'll get a couple of those. Pineapple cake. Oh no, I can only get 9. That's right. I keep forgetting. We can only do 9 at a time. Yeah. Yeah, 9 boxes. Always 9 boxes. So we'll get it there. Just a little bit at a time. And I might as well order more while I'm waiting. So where did we leave off then? We left off on the rice. So soup, cakes, 1 cake there. We need the no, we don't need the biscuits. Castor sugar and the cereal. So there's another 9. This is where I should probably just be doing a bulk order. This would make a whole lot more sense if I was doing it as a bulk as opposed to doing this individually like this, but it's too late now. We're more than halfway through it. So it's fine. And then that one goes down there. Okay. Drop that. They're on their way. So let's try and get this a little more organized. So let's see. We're going to have flour, sugar. So we're going to take flour, put that there. And then we're going to take, let's see. So what else do I have here? Soup. We've got a couple different kinds of soup. So, yeah, we got 3 kinds of soup. So we'll do flour, sugar, and then the 3 soups. So we'll do that just like that. Put those up like that. Okay. Then the soup is going to go there. Okay, so there's that. Okay. The dishwashing stuff is still going to go way down there on the bottom. So still don't have anywhere to put it. So that goes there. Pick that up. So put that there. And we'll need 1 more, as it turns out, of that. Rice. So how do I want to do this? So rice is going to be... How many different things do we have that are like rice related? Not many. So I think the rice is going to go up there. Because at this point, I have nowhere else really to set that. And we have nothing else that's like it. So there's the rice. Going to go ahead and put all that up there. Okay. So there's that. The chips are... So the chips are going to go here. We'll leave that like that. We'll pick that one up, put that there. Because we got a bunch of crackers and stuff that are going to go in this area too. So then we'll move the... we might actually... Okay, and then the oatmeal has to move. So then that will go... this might go here. Yeah, this is going to go here. So the cereal and the oatmeal will go there. And we'll... Oh, boy, I hope we're going to be able to get all this. I think we are. I just got to make sure I have it all accounted for somehow. I think we got it. We'll just keep ordering and keep on getting it done. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and close the store. See if I can get this done in an orderly fashion. Because right now I'm fighting with people constantly buying everything as I'm going here. So we're going to go ahead, just close the place up, and then get it all rearranged. Maybe even do a bulk order and get everything put up with the bulk order, and then see where we stand after that. Because it's just stuff on the shelf that I need to do. So yeah, let's go ahead. I've got enough money to do a bulk order. Oh, I do have a truck out here. So let's see what we got on the truck as well. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff on the truck too. So maybe we won't. We'll just go with this. Get this put up and then go from there. And throw that and throw that. Okay. So the store is closing. Now we can take a look at what we got. So the flour is going to go here again. So the flour is all there. The sugar is going to go underneath the flour. Okay. So there's that. The soup is going to go there. Okay. So there's all the soup. That's actually good. I've actually got too much flour. I did that completely by mistake. So there's that. The cereal is going to go there. It's going to take the cereal, put it there. And then we'll go... okay, so that's there. So the cakes, I think we'll keep the cakes as we've got them. So yeah, we'll put the cakes there like that. So we'll have the 2 rows of cakes like that. And then the soup is extra. The citrus cakes are going to go there. Or the pineapple cakes are going to go there. So there's that. Okay, so that's good. And again, the soup is extra. I can't do anything about that. That was an error in judgment in ordering. So now, and again, I'm trying to avoid doing anything with putting anything on the shelf because I got a bunch of tags that are in the wrong spots. So I don't want to do anything more with that until I know where everything's going to go. Because I don't want them to start putting things up in random places where I don't want it. All right, so there's the cereal. There's that. Our cakes are there. Okay, so that's good. Go ahead and throw those out. Just like that. All the reorganizing we're doing, and I wasn't even trying to do any of this, was not my plan. It really was not. Oh no, don't. What are you going to do? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you thinking about going? No, 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 no.
Working
No.
here is a blessing.
Oh, shoot. That's what I was trying to avoid having happen. He put that in a place where I didn't want it to be. So I'm going to have to get rid of it. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. And he's going to do it again. He's going to absolutely do it again. Oh, Tui. That's not good. I should have gotten rid of that tag. It's all right. So we got the chips. We've got some oatmeal. What are we else? What do we have zeros of? Let's take a look. That is a product that goes on a shelf. Is it? Can I just do food? So I can take a look at this from a food standpoint because this will help. So breadsticks we've got up. We do need some more of that. Chopped tomatoes, we don't have any of those. Crackers, we don't have any of those. Chicken noodle soup, we don't have any of those. Crackers, we don't have any of those. Dog food, we don't have that. Chicken soup cream, we don't have. Chocolate chip cookies, we don't have. Chocolate cream, we don't have. So those are the things we don't have there. So we'll go ahead, grab all this. Get all this set up, and then we'll have to get rid of all of the extra bean soup that got put up because I didn't want it there. So we'll take a couple of these extra boxes, turn them back into bean soup boxes, get them off the shelf, and make sure that we get that tag taken down before this guy gets funny and puts the things back up there. So let's just give that a chuck. And now we're going to go ahead, put all this in here. So crackers are going to stay where the crackers were. So they're going to just stay there. That's going to get off of there. So that'll take care of that. And then we've got the cheese crackers, which are going to go there. Okay, so there's the cheese crackers. That's going to be the rest of the soup. Get rid of that. Okay, there's the other cheese crackers. And then we've got these crackers, which are going to go there. Take a few of those, put them there. Take a couple of those, put them there. Because I don't know if I ordered. Oh, I did order some of those, some of the bread cylinders. So we do have some bread cylinders there. Okay, so that's good. So these are all set. And then the soup. So this is the chicken noodle soup. This is going to go here. Right there, like that. And then we've got the chopped tomatoes. Oh, where's that going to go? I guess it's going to go here by the basmati rice. So that goes there. Okay, chicken noodle soup goes back there again. Then the last one is going to be that chicken noodle cream soup, which is going to go on that last one. Right, and then the bean soup, we got rid of that. So that should not go up. Chopped tomatoes go there. All right, so there's that. Cool. And that's an empty. So throw that as fast as we can. I don't know if it made it in. It probably did not. It's fine. And again, now that bean soup should not have anywhere that it goes. So I think I should be able to set that and nothing will happen. I don't think he'll do anything with it at this point. So, because we did get rid of the tag. And there's that. Okay. So this should be the last of the things we have on shelves now. I think it is. And again, we're going to have some things that are just random that I just don't know how to combat the randomness of the things that are extra here. So yeah, the chocolate chip cookies are going to go there just like that. So there's those. We've got more of them, so we'll just spread that out that way again. Okay. We've got the chicken soup cream that's going to go down there. So that takes care of that. There's the rest of it. Okay, so there's that. And then the dog food is going to go there. Yeah, so we're going to just have this weird thing where we're going to have the chocolate cream is going to go over here on this weird random shelf because everything else is pretty much accounted for in some way, shape, or form. Because we've got chips, crackers, breakfast biscuits, which are basically crackers, breadsticks, and crackers. Here we got cereal, more cereal, basically cookies, cakes, flour, sugar, all kinds of soup, and then this one, which is just like the island of misfit toys, just all right there. So there's all that. Take some dog food, put it there, just like that. Take a couple flour, throw them over there, and that's all good. Not what I was planning on doing, but it's what we ended up doing. So yeah, we got our lovely people that are here working and not doing anything because they're like, Rusty, are you? Can you just send us home if you're gonna like completely retrofit the store? I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't. So there we go. We got a whole bunch more space. Nothing to do with it yet. We gave ourselves a lot more product on the shelves. Get these two sad little sections here for produce, which we could also expand. We've got windows. We can take products and merge them together in boxes. We have no boxes to merge right now, but we did see that earlier. Um, so yeah, it's they've really been keeping up with a lot of updates here, and it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do next. All I know is that for the past couple days, it has not been a dull moment here at the Rusty Rack. That is going to be all for this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.